Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Selamat malam semuanya guys. Kita main eFOOTBALL PlayStation dulu guys, konsol ya. PlayStation konsol version guys. Kalau mau main friend match guys, mau mabar monggo ya, buat room guys. Konsol ya, eFOOTBALL konsol guys. PS, PC ya. Oke guys, kita main event ini guys, event Liga Spanyol ya, lawan online guys. Untuk mendapatkan koin gratis Konami ya.
The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Mudah-mudahan langsung menang guys, langsung dapat koinnya.
The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well
timed, excellent interception. We expected better, and so did he. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful passing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Araujo, Pedri. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Aduh, kok Maradona.
That's a throw.
Sumpan datar aja ya, tidak bisa dada Lewandowski ya.
Kunde, and he goes cross-field. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Oh, what has happened here? Williams, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Valde, Yamal, Maradona. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ansu Fati clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Chips it through. It's Morata!
Kok dia bola ya?
Brilliantly defended.
Malah dibiarin corner kikis. Dari dulu hal itu belum bisa solve sama Konami.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. Busquets. 30 minutes gone. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Berat ada Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And Sufati. And it's Maradona. On Sufati. Fires it in. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real
Messi kok
let-off.
kakinya.
Morata is flagged offside.
Aduh. Iya betul.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Weh.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Yamal. Pedri.
Eh.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Iniesta. That's a nicely measured pass. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Turns and goes. He's having a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Moved on forwards.
Bah. Ngirim kemana dia?
Oh, delightful ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And Sufati.
Beh.
Barcelona have got it back. He's had it!
Wah, Messi tenang banget guys.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class,
Messi ya.
real class.
Dibesarkan di Barcelona guys.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And Sufati. It's Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp.
Kok
Looking for the
Yamal
runner.
kok masuk ke sana ya?
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that has put paid to that.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that is a little undercooked.
Beh.
Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yes.
Well, it's a move of great promise,
Jamal,
but
Jamal,
will it
Jamal,
really
Jamal.
prove productive?
He has found the way through.
Waduh.
Nice interception, well timed. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Puh. Mau
Well, that is
kemana ya?
there's the hit!
Untung gak masuk, guys.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, shooting chance! And he's following up! Araujo gets it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maradona wins the duel this time. Koundé, and it's played forward.
Puh.
There were better
Jamal.
options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Just too much on
Wih,
that.
kok rebutan, guys.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Jamal!
Wih. Jamal, Jamal.
That would have been game, set and match.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Messi udah capek ya. Ferran Torres. Iniesta ya. Di sayap kiri siapa guys? Kayaknya Ferran Torres bisa ya. Rapinya aja guys. Depan Ferran Torres aja ya, depan ya, roaming flank. Aduh, backnya ya. Petri juga udah capek guys. Tuh Busquets ya. Diong harusnya masuk guys. Tuh. Enggak, Diong aja sini. Nah, itu ya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh!
And he's there to clear it.
Oh!
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 22.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yes!
Nicely worked. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent
Weh.
hit.
Tuh, kok menceng gitu tendangannya.
That is good alertness. And it's Morata. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Up, aduh.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé,
Aduh. Kenapa dah langsung ngirim ya?
can he spark a counter
Masih
here?
nyetop bola dulu ya.
Fermin. And
Tuh kan?
reclaimed it in a trice.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta. Koundé.
Woi, menang
Referee
guys.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done
Wih,
it. The perfect outcome in this
histeris ya.
most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim.
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Enjoyable ya.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Van Don, cheater, idiot, report you. Aduh, I'm not a cheater, bos. Kenapa kalau kita menang dibuat cheater ya? Kok bisa dibilang cheater kita, guys? Ya sudahlah. Apa kita tulis aja ya. Apa kita kok dituduh cheater, guys? Yeah. I'll report back. You. Kalau kalah kita dibilang cheater, guys. Agak aneh memang orang-orang ya. Tidak bisa menerima kekalahan dengan lapang dada, guys. Next, kita kembali ke Liga Divisi ya. Aduh, kita nanti di-report, dituduh cheater, kita report balik. Gimana caranya, guys ya? Kita report balik. Gimana caranya, guys? Aduh, udah bisa, guys. Nanti aja lah. Mana caranya report, guys ya? Gimana, guys, caranya report, guys? Harusnya diekstrak ya. Support ya. Legal and privacy. Nggak bisa ya. Apa maksudnya, guys? Nggak tahu reportnya di mana ya. Sudahlah. Alfringista 6, bang, akun eFootball Steam bisa main di eFootball Mobile. Wah, kalau mobile nggak bisa, bos ya. Nggak bisa, bos, harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri, bos. Ya, harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri, bos. Harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri ya. Alfrinista udah dapat Adriano bang. Waduh, kayaknya susah bosan nih, pakai koin gratis aja bos. Prefer beli pack aja nih ya. Soalnya koin gratisan bos ya. Coba ada fitur ini ya, bisa beli pemain ke pemain lain ya, ke player lain gitu guys. Misalkan ada orang punya Adriano banyak gitu ya, terus bisa dijual ke temannya gitu ya, pakai boleh juga itu guys, ada fitur gitu guys. Aduh, Fernando Torres tidak fit guys. Bellingham ya, Maradona. Tuh jangan bos, harus Bellingham dulu ya. Beckham, apalah, Neymar. Lawan kita guys, backnya 5 guys. Saka jadi ini ya. Saka jadi back guys. Alexander Arnold harusnya bisa kita lewati ya. Lebih worth pack bang ya, soalnya nih pakai koin gratis bos.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent
Soalnya
scenery
pakai
as
koin
the
gratis
backdrop.
bos.
It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in
Alfrinista
so
keren
many of
squadnya
us.
bang ya.
And we
Skuad
are glad to
Bansos
have
semua
you
bos, kita tidak
alongside us
pernah top
for it.
up ya. Makanya kita tidak disukai sama
Red
Konami
is the
bos.
colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Udah bisa guys.
We're back in possession and ready to go again.
Waduh, bukan Saka cepet guys.
And they're quick to get it back.
Gol, siapa itu? Weh,
Bayern completing his
tombol.
first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's
kok
just one
kesana
of the many
ngirimnya ya?
achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Dixon. And he goes
Waduh,
crossfield.
tak bisa guys.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ljungberg! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he thumps it clear.
Waduh,
That is a
Saka
little
bagus juga
undercooked.
bertahan.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception
bagus.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ljungberg.
Pretty robust defending.
Waduh.
And he's intervened well there.
Waduh, udah kena ya.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Hampir aja.
That's a throw.
Bah.
Now it's Martinez. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And that's been well dealt with. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shapes to shoot.
Langsung tendang
And
dari
the keeper has
sudut
reacted
sempit.
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared.
Puh.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great Bellingham!
Wah! Kok Bellingham lepas,
Oh,
guys?
he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bellingham.
Eh,
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kluivert.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch,
Wait.
Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe.
Puh.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Aduh.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's away.
Selamat, guys.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Perez. Costa Corta.
Puh.
Oh, that's delightful. He's played him through. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Perez.
Ya.
Dixon. Beckenbauer. Dixon.
Aduh, masih ada
Olise makes
Olise.
the interception. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Perez
Bah.
wriggles his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot!
Waduh, untung, guys.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really
Mbappe-nya.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Really has the confidence
Back
and skill
to-
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
Puh.
the support was arriving quickly.
Kemana ya?
Dixon. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe.
Wah. Kiri ke.
Kluivert. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. I think we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort,
sakit kau perutnya,
industry,
guys.
endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this. There's the shot!
Weh.
And he
Aduh.
has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Goes to finish!
Aduh.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Costa
Tendangan
Curta
ini.
certainly could have and should have made more of that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Kluivert. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manis guys.
Goal!
Gocekan Mbappe ya.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
What?
changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Aduh.
That's the throw. And it's Vieira. Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Guys.
Corner number 2 then. Perez with the short one.
Bah.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Wilshere! They want to be quick to recover
Apa dia
this.
guys?
Good read, needed to be.
Apa dia guys?
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Perez plays it short.
Weh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been
Waduh, untung
intercepted.
kena ya.
He read that really well and
Tak bisa
stopped it.
ngejar guys.
Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he welcomes it in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries to get it clear.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they
Yes.
just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Waduh, ada Caka ya.
Danger averted for now. And here's Perez. He's got away. Cross goes in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister.
Buh.
Time and again
Bah.
they are repeats. The
Aduh.
ball's come loose here.
Buh. Apa kok jadi lemes pemain kita ya?
Beckenbauer gets it away. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Costa Curta. Could try cutting inside here.
Aduh.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dixon. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Waduh, dak kelemir. Apa ya? Kok kayak ada jeda waktunya gitu,
Oh, the
guys.
shot could be on here. Costa
There will be
Curta.
3 minutes added time.
Perez.
Tuh.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Wah.
Oh, easy
Mau
pickings there.
kemana ya?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been
Oh.
won straight back. Ljungberg. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they
Wah,
have got
belum
over the
ini
line.
kita ya, belum
Quite
lagi
a
pemain.
ride. Mbappe voted man of the
Kemenangan perdana, guys, setelah kekalahan beruntun ya. Tuh. Kekalahan beruntun ya. Bayongbong Union. Dia on fire, guys. Kita mainkan ya. Mudah-mudahan waras, guys. Ada Zico, guys, tuh 104 ya. Julio Cesar. Waduh, Theo Hernandez ya. Alvarez, Haaland. Kurta. Gini aja kayaknya, guys. Tahu ya. Mudah-mudahan menang lagi, guys.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's down to business here.
Aman ya. Yes.
Yes, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him. And I think, as a defender, you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's had it nicked away. Perez. Interesting ball.
Aduh,
That's
offset ya.
offside. Yes, it is.
Gak langsung ngirim ya, karena diganggu itu, guys. Coba langsung ngirim, gak offset ya.
And here's Alvarez. Costa Curta. Ljungberg stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka.
Ow!
Vieira getting this one clear.
Eh!
Oh, that was vital. Arsenal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball.
Aduh,
Looking to turn
siapa
it
itu,
now
guys?
into something meaningful. And it's Beckham. Fernandes.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Waduh.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Wih, set gak? Waduh, set.
Offside that time.
Padahal udah menjaga jarak ya, masih offset juga. Itu harusnya umpan ke jembek ya.
Decent progress down the left.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Zico. Beckham. Saka. Up he goes!
Oh.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bah,
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but big header!
kok gak ada yang jaga, guys?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Torres. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Vieira.
Weh,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
guys.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Beckham. Haaland. Out of play for a goal kick.
Wah, kok jadi hilang ya? Kemana
Gets his
ya?
pass away.
Loh, kok belakang kita jadi kosong gitu? Kayak ada pemain.
Zico. Perez.
Wih.
Costa Curta stands tall and stands strong. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Saka. Beckham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's gone for a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Alvarez! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Costa Curta.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute.
That looks a cracking ball. He's had
Eh.
a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Perez
So, yeah.
falls short. Oh, he's
Whoa.
been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Perez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bah!
Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly.
Pak gitu.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Ljungberg. Now Costa Curta.
Bah!
Zico has created one goal already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that
Aduh,
really
umpannya
well
gak
and stopped
jelas.
Arsenal still this single goal behind. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Guys.
Fernandes. Brighton upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Perez. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yes.
Come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Kepencet guys.
Ljungberg!
Masuk.
About as smooth as it gets. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
Aduh, telat mau
combination.
ganti pemainnya.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Kok diem ya?
Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. That's not going to find its target.
Bah.
Costa Curta. Now it's Beckham. Nice control. Great chance!
Aduh. Kira aja guys.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Waduh, kanan siapa ya? Kiri maksudnya ya. Mendes masa di keluar. Tipira saja guys, sama geser Beckham ya. Back Dapat aja lah Saliba ya.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pinches it off him. Mendes. And that is a little undercooked. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. Alvarez puts his foot on the gas.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Alvarez. Fernandez. Mbappe. Decent hit! It's there! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived
Nah,
plan.
ini
Win
guys.
the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 80 minutes is number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Kok malah kalah ya?
So there's going to be another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland. Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the
And there's
advantage.
green grass ahead. It's Neymar!
Masuk guys.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that
Selamat,
really
guys.
is so impressive. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
No, that was never going to make it. Messi,
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Maradona. Across the corner.
Bam, mau kemana
is in
Maradona ya?
a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham.
Ya.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ya,
So it
jadi
does end all
menang,
square.
guys.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
And now,
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Oke. Ada Mabar belum ada ya? Hidden fan ya, susu bendera guys. Waduh, ngeri banget guys. Casillas, Inzaghi ya, ada kakak guys, Schneider. Inzaghi ya, Pippo Inzaghi.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great
Bantu.
sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Kemana ya?
well stopped.
It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gets his pass away,
Aduh, terbaca guys.
moved on forwards.
Langsung Inzaghi dia guys, dikebut guys. Inzaghi kuat banget dia.
Always on. It's Inzaghi!
Ngeri banget Inzaghi-nya guys.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kaka. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Hey.
good from him.
Udah bisa ngerem ya.
Filippo Inzaghi. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Foot in. Wilshere. Still goalless at the moment. Ljungberg. Spread neatly. Wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Sneijder. Van Balten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dixon. Ljungberg. Wilshere. Messi, he's going for goal!
Waduh, nggak bisa.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ljungberg.
Sana
Dixon.
guys.
Perez. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Played in here. Van Balten tries to
Hey.
clear. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bisa lepas bolanya.
Played towards the other side. That is good alertness. McAllister. He's through here. Kvaratskhelia. And it's hoisted clear. Perez. Wilshere. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Ljungberg!
Tuh.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold. Filippo Inzaghi.
Wih.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Perez.
Aduh.
It's an errant pass.
Skema udah bagus ya tapi Torres.
Heerenveen have reclaimed it. Kvaratskhelia.
Puh.
Dybala. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Perez. Costa Curta.
Aduh.
Fernando Torres.
Terlalu tajam. Susah guys.
And he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Perez.
Manis Messi guys.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born
Skuad
for the
Messi,
glory. He
guys.
just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Susah sekali mencetak gol sekarang ya.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Buh.
Nice control. And
Eh.
claimed it back swiftly. Fernando Torres. Now it's Perez. Perez
Yes.
providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Torres!
Waduh.
They scored!
Itu dong bos.
And threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Heerenveen are
What
looking to play
to?
on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Dixon.
Dapat. Aduh, tidak dapat guys.
McAllister.
Kok
Now it's
kita
Dybala.
garis pertahanan
Closing
jadi
in on
maju
goal.
guys.
Now it's Inzaghi. And that could well leave a mark. Well, it didn't look good for a while, and he's had a hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saatnya substitution guys. Share sudah capek become.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Head and
10,
Vane with their first
Messi.
corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Wilshere.
And he
Number
thumps it
15,
clear.
Luffy.
Has a shot!
Waduh.
Coming on the field.
That was a
Tim
matter
kaget
of
aja
inches.
Alexander
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was
Number
going in.
28, Neymar.
Back into the
Ooh.
middle. And he's put a shade too much on that. That's
Sana.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be
Hey.
happy with that one. Kaká. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Dybala. Kvara. Big chance!
Waduh.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Bah.
substitution.
Bah.
Kvaratskhelia. It's Inzaghi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few
Substitutions
pockets of
taking place.
space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Itu pakai Mbappe kebut ya. Take down juga Saliba masuk ke.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Corta. And here's Neymar. Kaká.
Up.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Oh.
He's been picked out
Eh.
and reclaimed it in a trice. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Aaron Vane have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have the
Bah.
chance to go the other way.
Kok dak.
Oh, well played, well played. No,
Ooh.
he's not getting past him there. Pires looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's nice. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's played it back. He's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pires with the short one. And the finish!
Weh.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Kalah sama Neymar.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Arsenal awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's had a shot!
Buh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Costa Corta.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Pires chasing after it. Costa Corta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Pires, who's short. Beckham.
Eh.
Gets him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland.
Eh.
Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
Mantap, bos.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Itu
That's very
berbahaya,
well
ya.
played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
And we're done. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Hello attendees.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oke. Jam 9 ya. Ring mabar belum ada, guys. Lumayan lah dikasih menang sama Konami ya. Free Philistine, oke bos, I support bos, Free Philistine bos. Rodri ya. Waduh, Mane, Torres, Schneider, Declan Rice ya. Terbaya Tony Adam ya. Kita belum dapat Tony Adam guys. Juga punya Tony Adam lengkap ya back kita guys. Oke. Aduh, lama banget deh guys. Aduh, lama banget ya guys. Apakah ada perubahan ya guys? Enggak ya, tetap aja ya. Bergumi guys. Mantap banget Bergumi 101 guys. larinya cepet ya. Zanetti
Well, they
ya.
say football's only a game, but you
Kayaknya
should
kita
try
pernah
telling
lihat
this
ada
lot.
Zanetti.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Tes dulu sayap.
If you're
Aman
just
ya.
joining us, we are already on the way. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Messi minta bola.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Mane. Schneider. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bergomi. Big chance!
Set guys.
I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Tuh,
Yeah,
set
the
ya.
referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He
VAR
has
udah
now,
jelas
so
guys.
ruled the goal out for
Selamat
offside.
kita ya.
Disappointment and relief on either side.
Diselamatkan
Nothing
oleh
doing.
VAR kita guys. Thank you VAR.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Aduh, langsung
Dixon.
padat ya. Cepet banget transisinya deh
And
guys.
it's Perez.
Bah.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement,
Bah.
but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nggak tepat umpan nih.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Corta.
Aduh, kalah sama
Played
Bergomi
through
guys.
for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Gak ada yang tepat
Beckenbauer
ya.
tries to clear. Torres. Aviati has that under control. Perez. Perez goes on a run down the left wing.
Situ kirim ke.
Schneider. Mane. Crosses it into the area. And that he's going for goal.
Aduh. Biar aja guys.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Messi. Perez.
Yuk.
Spread neatly.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Jangan maju.
And no, that was never going to make it. Dixon. Half an hour played now. Ljungberg. Schneider. Threads one in. He could be in here. And he was alert to it. Perez.
Wih.
Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Ljungberg.
Aduh.
Schneider going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he cuts out the supply.
Puh.
Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Puh.
And he's intervened well
Mana
there.
ya?
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Aduh.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kok malah ngirim ke lawan,
Just
guys?
5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Puh.
And
Bah.
that's well seen too.
Aduh, takut time, guys.
Rice. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goalkeeper's ball.
Kita umpan tak ada yang efektif
And
ya.
the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved
Nggak
a
ada
very
shoot sama
frustrating
sekali
day
kita,
so
guys.
far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back, it climbs up big!
Padahal udah enak, guys.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bergomi.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Messi, a player who needs
Waduh.
no introduction.
Harus cari bola mati dulu gitu ya.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Wilshere, Costa Curta, Wilshere. Oh,
Boy.
that's a fine challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Ljungberg. Vieira. Now it's Messi!
Nggak bisa.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ljungberg. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay... It's Wilson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tak masuk, guys.
Rice.
Weh. Kok
And
nabrak
we're
teman
still waiting for a goal to
sendiri?
report here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Bah.
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Wilshere.
Bah.
Now it's Mane. He's shifting through the gears here.
Waduh, untung, guys.
Gets a foot in here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Simpan Messi.
And that
Bah.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bah.
Oh, what a... Can he put it away? And it's in!
Ajril, assalamualaikum bang. Sepi malam, usia bos.
Life into the game.
Waalaikumsalam
And he
bos.
stuck it
Sepi
away as if
bos.
laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nah, ini guys. Victor.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Bah, mau kirim kemana ya?
Always onto this. Abiati catches it safely. And it's Perez. Nuno Mendes. Perez.
Bantu.
It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Maradona plays it short. Costa Curta. Oh, he's Youngberg!
Waduh, tak masuk guys.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Guys.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Schneider, número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 13, número 22.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Buh.
Played into space out wide. Mane is flagged offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Torres looks to get on the end of this. And it's Perez.
Waduh.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Good pressure, determined, intense. That's an excellent interception. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope
What?
is something you can always cling to.
Terlalu jauh tapi. Aduh, bisa kalah gak sih?
Vai proceder uma substituição.
There's going to be another change here.
Número 2. Número 31. Messi.
Rodri.
Vão dar os seus lugares
Belling proves too strong.
Número 14. Número 15.
Promptly taken. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he lines
Wah.
up a cross.
Kok kesini?
Well played and well cleared.
Buh.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hup! Eh!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a
Masuk
corner.
ya.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Kok tak masuk guys?
Maradona goes short. Bergomi
Buh.
does really well to win the ball there. The final seconds now. And it's Perez. Rodri. Haaland. Haaland!
Puh.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kalau udah
It's
disuruh
make or
kalah,
break time now, and they're all
lawan
headed for the
jadi
penalty
yang
box.
jadi apa namanya? Jadi Spiderman, guys.
Kimmich attempts a clearance. And the referee brings it to a close.
Guys.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right.
Gacha ada yang dapat gratis nggak kita, guys? Iya, dapat koin ya. Belum ya. Belgia beli nggak, guys? Belgia, guys. Look, sekali lagi ya. Persib Bandung. Waduh, pemain kita rata-rata semua ya. Nggak ada Mbappe, guys. Rodri. Ronaldo, guys. Bisa jadi kapten. Kalau Messi, guys. Mudah-mudahan menang ya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out.
Wush, lombol, guys.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
Aduh, kok
He's
ke Messi
strong, he's
ngirimnya.
quick, he's totally
Nggak
dominant
bisa
in the air.
ngangkat pilihan
And what's
itu.
more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ljungberg, Robertson gets a foot in here. Messi. Vieira.
Bah.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi.
Whoosh.
It's a good foot in there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Perez tries to get it clear. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe into the
Oh,
pieces.
yes.
Goal! Arsenal!
Tembak guys.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hey.
Now it's Foden.
Bagus.
Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Oh, important interception. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Wilshere, Ljungberg.
Waduh.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Wilshere. Good read, needed to be.
Kemana guys?
No, that's been intercepted.
Bah.
Good ball over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Robertson wins the duel this time. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Bah.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Kok ke
That
Messi?
could well leave a mark.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bah.
Van Bouten. And Mendes.
Look, movement creates more of...
Big chance!
Bah.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Who is that? Whoosh.
And that's another good win of the ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He can run onto that. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, there's no flag. Kante is there and he can get that clear.
Bah.
And it's Wilshere. Wilshere with the cross. Valverde with the clearance.
Bah. Kok umpannya kacau gitu ya?
Messi, and he's had a hit! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Masih rawan kalau cuma 1-0 guys.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. That's not going to trouble anybody.
Added time.
Ljungberg. Now it's Perez.
Aduh.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Aduh.
Arsenal having half the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that has put paid to that. Van Bantu, passing is crisp and sharp.
Bah.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Perez. Nuno Mendes.
Aduh, udah langsung miring nih, masih dihentikan dulu bola itu.
It's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change.
Messi.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, played through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And Dyke goes steaming forward. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kacau semua ya.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. Wilshere. Perez.
Aduh.
Mbappe. Now it's Foden. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tembus.
And Dyke cuts it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nuno Mendes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Bagus Satrio. Assalamualaikum Om. Waalaikumsalam bos. Mantap banget bos.
Number 22.
Bos bagus Satrio ya.
Number 11. Phil Foden. Coming on the field. Number 14. Son Heung-min. Number 8. Alexander Arnold. Number 7. Caicedo. Number 19.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Masuk.
He has done
Halang.
it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Haaland. That has been slung wide.
Buk. Bah.
Can he get it through? Caicedo. And he was alert to it. Haaland. Now it's Neymar.
Waduh.
Whatever happens,
Dia ngejar.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Buk.
Oh, smashing
Wih.
header.
Masih
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
guys.
mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide.
Aduh.
He's dealt with that really well. That has not gone well. Ljungberg.
Weh. Sudah dapat, guys.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Guys, itu guys.
And we're done. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented.
Oke, guys, kita
It
cukup
was a
sekian dulu guys.
comprehensive display throughout, and their
FYI,
tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Ljungberg claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Jembek sama Haaland ya. Jebret. Oh, jembek tinggal nyeling. Oke guys. Aduh, hanya kita cukup sekian dulu guys ya. Sudah ngantuk guys. Tidak bisa malam-malam kita guys. Beli pack aja ya. 100 aja guys, tidak apa-apa guys. Siapa tahu udah ada fiturnya ya, mungkin kalau pakai seragam ini jadi lebih menangan gitu guys. Sudah ada ya. Beli baju guys. Hitam guys, haaland. Oke guys, kita cukup sekian dulu ya. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Kita lanjut lagi besok insyaallah guys. Besok kita main eFootball mobile ya. Terima kasih semuanya guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.